Okay, welcome back guys for another segment of What the F Wednesdays. It is your girl Mkayy. So today, just really quick, let me tell this story. I know I got a story for y'all. California people, they cannot drive. All you gotta do is use your turn signals. When you are merging on the freeway, you should speed up and go with the flow of traffic, and don't be getting over in front of me and going slow. That's just so annoying. Like, that's why it's so many accidents, because motherfuckers don't know how to drive and they don't know how to use their brakes. They don't know how to do nothing. No, they do know how to use their brakes. They use them too damn much. Okay, anyway. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, so today I'm just going to answer just 10 questions about myself. Like I asked some of my close friends and my family. Just questions they wanted to know about me and, fashion. So let's go ahead and get started. Actually, let me show you my outfit. Alright, here's a sweater. Here's my skirt. Guess what kind of sneakers I got on? Vans, bitch, with star socks. But I'm about to do a DIY on these Vans because they dusty. Alright, anyway. The first question, where am I from? Of course, my family or friends didn't ask me that. They know that. But where am I from? So I'm from Delaware. It's the first state. It's a small state. It is a very different state, but there's a lot of talent in Delaware. There's so much talent, and then people really realize their talent, their potential, and they got out of Delaware. I'm telling you, Delaware would be like the next New York or something. Okay, maybe not New York, but Delaware would be good. The next one is, who is or are my favorite stylists? So I have Rachel Zell. Now that is my girl. She's a white girl, but she got some style and she's been in the game for a minute. She also is very, very good with red carpet looks. So I definitely appreciate someone who can dress people up, because it's easy to dress down, but when you dress them up, it's just like earrings gotta go good, dress gotta go good, shoes, makeup, hair, everything. Zarina Akers, she's Beyonce's stylist now. I don't know what happened to Tyrone Hunter, but whatever. So Zarina Akers, she's been responsible for all of Beyonce's looks after the twins, pretty much, and even during the twins. She's really good. Ade Samu, I love her. She is what I aspire to be once I, really get my foot into the industry. She has her clients, so she works with Big Sean, Janae Aiko, but she also has a shoe line. So y'all know me, I want to do it all. So I definitely want to style, have my own shoe line up and on top of my brand. And I want to be a fashionpreneur, entrepreneur, but fashion. So, and don't let nobody steal that word, because I made it up, okay, bitch. And then my girl June Ambrose, that's my girl. She's like my auntie, because she be tweeting me all the time. Every time I tweet her, she be tweeting me back, and she already know what she did for the hip-hop game, the hip-hop culture, like the sports culture, everything. Like, she really is one of the people who helps combine rap and fashion, okay? My top 5 fashion inspos. So the first one I have is Marlo Hampton. If you guys watch Housewives of Atlanta, then you'll know who she is. If not, I wouldn't even really know how to tell you who she is, because I don't know. Like, she's just a socialite, and I'm not gonna assume what she does, but she does something to get her money that a lot of people may not do. But she be fly as hell. Oh my gosh. And then just the way she comes, the way she goes on the trip. They went to San Francisco on Housewives of Atlanta last week, and she came with her rolling rack and set her room up like, look, okay, I'm about to just keep my clothes in a suitcase. I got my rolling rack, I got my steamer, I got everything laid out. I love that. I for sure love that. I'm taking notes. I also have Zendaya. That is my girl. She's so young, but she's such a breath of fresh air. She ain't that much younger than me, but she young. Anyway, she's such a breath of fresh air, especially, like now you have girls who just take out their clothes, show their ass and their tits and all that stuff. But I definitely think it's cool to see a young girl that has her own style. Of course, Riri, that should be on everybody's list, because she can do no wrong. Like, whatever she puts on is just popping. And then I also have my soul sister Solange. Like, that's my girl. People be telling me I look like her sometimes. I don't be believing it, but if that's what you want to tell me, I'll take it as a compliment, because that's my sister. I also have Beyonce. Beyonce is someone, you know, who just, she has style. She could dress and everything, but it's just like, of course she does. It's Beyonce. You see what I'm saying? It's not like over the top. It's not below the top, but it is just Beyonce. And I couldn't do 5. I had to do 6 because Tiana Taylor, that is my bitch. Like, she is the one who really got me started with the whole like tomboy chic style. Because when she was on Sweet 16 and she was wearing those ice creams and wearing all that baby stuff, I'm like, damn, if she can pull that off and then go to her Sweet 16 and pull a heatherette dress over some sneakers, oh, I know I can for sure do that. So, and then she can have on jeans and a hoodie and be the baddest bitch in the room, or she can throw on a tight dress and some heels and be the baddest bitch in the room. And you know, sometimes I be feeling like that, you know, like I be feeling myself. So that's my girl. Why fashion? So I love fashion, and I know that is a very cliche statement, but I really love it. Like, I could do this for free. Like, I would style a celeb for free. Like, I would just do it for free. And I think that when you find something that you love to do and you don't need money for it, then that's what you should be doing with your life. I don't care if it's rescuing animals. If you want to rescue animals, you better rescue all the damn animals, girl. I don't care if you want to be the manager at McDonald's. If that is what makes you happy, then that's just what you do. And fashion makes me happy. And you know, I can make a good living from it. I can have a good career out of it. I could meet a lot of people from it, and I could change people's lives, you know, with fashion. Because you, oh my gosh, you would not understand. Like, when I do some of my styling jobs, oh my gosh, like, people sometimes, like, especially a lot of celebrities, they don't really feel, you know, like, beautiful, or they feel like they have to keep up. So it's just like, when you can make somebody feel good just by putting clothes on them, that's an amazing feeling. And I love helping people, so I can do both. How or what do I think about when getting dressed or putting an outfit together or going shopping? So as far as putting an outfit together, I literally know every piece that's in my closet, in my drawers, everything. Like, I know all the jewelry that I have. So, and I think that's really important, because sometimes people have a lot of clothes and they forget and then they don't wear it. I mean, I do that sometimes, but I know what's in my closet and I know the right occasion for it. And really, my thought process is, where do I have to go, or what do I have to do that day, and what's my mood? It really depends on my mood, because if I'm not feeling it that day, I ain't gonna look my best, but I'm still look cute, you know. But when I am feeling it, they say it's shit out of my bad bitch. Okay. And then shopping, the same thing. I don't necessarily go out and shop for just whatever's hot. I definitely look for pieces and longevity in those pieces, and will I be able to wear it again. And sometimes I shop on trend, but I don't really like to, because I feel like you limit yourself when you do that, because you're always shopping at the mall when you can go to Plato's Closet or Buffalo Exchange or even Goodwill and find some nice ass pieces. And as long as you know how to put it together, you can like $1 million, bitch. Trust me, I love a good deal. Gab, this is Gabby's question. How did you get where you are in your career, your fashion journey? Honestly, I really appreciate this question, because I feel like I still got a long way to go. But I just, man, my drive is different. My hustle is different. Like, I can't be regular. Like, I just can't. And I've been wanting, you know, be in the fashion industry since I was 13. I was modeling at Barbizon, and I knew, and everybody in my family knew. They would tell you, like, I did not play. And my mom always had good style. But I don't wait for stuff to come to me. Like, I go after it, because it's just like, if I moved out here and just worked, I could have stayed home where it's cheaper and saved up my money, you know, and did that. But it is just something about just being out of my comfort zone. It's something about, you know, going broke or interning or not getting paid, you know, or really, it's just something about putting in work that I really love. And I know people are like, well, that doesn't make any sense. But that's just, you either with it or you're not with it. Because some people is born to be just stagnant and regular and just work a regular 9 to 5. And some people are born to be creators, or born to be entrepreneurs, or born to be, you know, something special. And I really feel like, you know, I can leave my my mark on this world. I feel like I really didn't answer the question. I just hustle my ass off. Like, I don't wait around. And it's just like, you know, if I want to do something, then, you know, I just hit up some of my friends like, look, let's do a photo shoot. It's just because that's just what I love to do. And the more you do it, people will recognize it and they'll appreciate it. Who do you see wearing your designs? Honestly, everybody, literally everybody. And for sure, guys, I want to focus a lot on menswear as well, because I feel like there's not enough menswear out there, and that's not a brand that is really big that's specifically focused on menswear. So I can see anybody from like a Cardi B, you know, around the way girl, to Meryl Streep wearing my stuff. Now that's my girl. What do you want to see more of in fashion? Definitely some more men's brands, and I want them to be like a Gucci or a Louis Vuitton. It's like, yeah, they have menswear, you know, Gucci and Louis Vuitton, but that is not their main focus. Their main focus is women, and because they feel like men don't really shop. And another thing is plus size. Do you know the plus size industry is worth $2.4 billion, and it makes up 67% of shoppers? But the only reason why people don't spend money is because there is no brands out there, there is no designers out there that are really focusing to cater to the plus size brand. Trust me, if there was a brand, a big brand out there, like if Gucci expanded their sizes to a 24, you know how much more money they can make? But they think that these women won't shop. But they're going to shop, they're going to spend money, but there's just no one out there for them to spend their money on. So that's why they, you know, spend it on electronics or spend it on, you know, trips and everything. And the same thing with guys. Guys like to dress, believe it or not. No guy likes to look bummy. All guys like to dress. So they can for sure make some money if they focus on that. So that, I definitely want to see a lot more of that in fashion in the coming years. My dream collab, oh my gosh, it wouldn't even be with a designer. It would be with Jordan brand. Y'all know ones are my favorite sneaker. Like, I have so many ones. So for me to work with Jordan brand and have my own one, that'd be crazy, man. I'd be a legend for real, for real. Like, I'm going down in history in my city for having a collab with Jordan. That's all I'm gonna say. And I will not make it limited. I'm gonna make sure it releases in every store in Delaware first, and then it goes to the other places. Like, it's gonna be lit when I get it. And then the last one, oh, where do I see myself in 5 years? Well, I know next year I for sure do not want to be sick anymore. And in 5 years, I want to be in LA next year as well too. As far as down the line, 5 years, I just want my brand, you know, to be recognized and people will really appreciate it and just show me love. And I just honestly, whatever happens, it just happens. I'm in the mindset now, you know, just go with the flow. And whatever God wants for you, then that's what He's going to give to you. You just make sure you know that you do your part and don't half-ass it. You can't pray for something and then go home and go to sleep. Like, you just can't do that. Sometimes you got to be up till 5 in the morning. Sometimes, you know, you got to miss this. Sometimes you got to call out of work. You see what I'm saying? But if that's what you really want to do, God gonna make a way for you. And He gonna make sure that you're getting paid doing what you love. Even if you don't want to get paid, He gonna make sure that you're taken care of. So, that's really where I see myself in 5 years. I definitely will still be single, because, you know, I got time for that. And I'm gonna just be living my best life and living my stylish life, you know, because I'm gonna have access to all the stuff that I can't get access to right now. And then once I put it together, popping. And then I also too want to have like a good client base. I want to be able to transform someone's style, and then people just be like, damn, like Mkayy, she really came in and like transformed this person's style and they look good, you know. I'm trying to do covers for Vogue. I'm trying to work with Paper Magazine, InStyle Magazine. Like, I'm really trying to be in some magazines within the next 5 years. And then, you know what? I might have me some fish, like a little fish tank, and then those would be like my little kids, because, you know, I ain't having no kids. And I definitely want to be financially stable. I know it's like when we're young, we want everything to happen so fast, but sometimes, you know, we gotta go broke and we gotta do all of these things, you know, to really be financially stable. So that's one of the things. And I also, you know, just want to, like I said, give back, and then start a nonprofit for lupus for my sister. And also, like I said, just buy my grandma that couch, and then just buy my mom a car or a house, whatever she want, and then my dad too. And that's really it. And I really just want to be someone who my siblings look up to, because I have a lot of them. So I just really want to be someone that they, you know, can look up to and be like, damn, you know, my sister, she's not a doctor, she's not a lawyer, she's a fashion stylist, she's a designer, she has her own company, she has her own brand, you know, and she's doing really good and she's happy. I really just want to be happy in the next 5 years. I'm gonna be happy next year, bitch. But that is all. Thank y'all for watching. I might bless y'all with another video tomorrow too, because I really need to do a DIY on these damn white Vans, because they be killing me. I know people say that they like them because they dirty, but I might get crafty on them and just use some Sharpies. But if I do, you guys will be updated. But okay, that's all. Thank y'all for watching. I'm about to go smoke and edit this video, so peace out.